First, live, local. This is Fox 12 Now.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Fox 12 Now. I'm Greg Nibbler. Always great to have you joining us here every weekday at 1 p.m. Pacific. And one thing that you know, if you've been following along with this show over the last, I would say, month or so, we've been talking a lot about what's going to be happening on Monday, October 2nd, and that is the Oregon Charity Championship Golf Tournament. 30 different nonprofits all competing for amazing prizes and also getting the word out about the great work that they do in the community. We've been speaking to almost all of those charities. We've got one more here right now that we're going to be discussing, and that is Junior Achievement. Joining us right now, we have Jordan Fell, who's going to be talking about Junior Achievement and what they do. And Jordan, I appreciate you being here on the show. And I wondered, just to start off, could you explain your relationship to Junior Achievement and then give everybody a little bit of the history and what they do?
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having me. So my name is Jordan Fell. I'm the vice president of Emmerich Construction Company. Our relationship with Junior Achievement goes back past a decade now, where we have constructed the majority of their what they call JA Biz Towns, and I'll talk about that a little bit later. But we do the majority of their construction projects. We're a proud partner with JA, and really just honored to be participating in this tournament. For those of you that don't know, Junior Achievement is a nationwide organization that provides lessons to young people in financial literacy, work and career readiness, and entrepreneurship. It's been around since 1919 when Theodore Vail, who was then the president of American Telephone and Telegraph, founded the organization. It's been primarily up until 1975 available to high school students, but was expanded to elementary and middle school students in 1975. There's over 100 JA organizations across the country, and they are the nation's largest organization dedicated to giving young people the skills for economic success. The great thing about JA is that it is heavily supported by volunteers. So over the 21-22 school year, JA reached over 3 million students across 14,000 schools with the dedicated help of almost 100,000 volunteers.
That's amazing. That's a lot of people that is helping out. And you mentioned some of the projects there too, specifically that they're working on. Can you talk about some of that here in the Portland area and some of the things that have been, or just not necessarily even Portland, but the Northwest as a whole?
Yeah, so the local JA serves Portland and the Southwest Washington. They offer both in-class and out-of-class programs for K-12 students in the area. Some examples of in-class programs, they're kit-based programs that are available online for teachers and students. The content of these programs, it really varies by grade level. For example, elementary school students may be learning about different types of businesses in their area, while middle school students might be learning about the global marketplace. And then you've got the high school students who, are being taught financial planning for the future. An example of their out-of-class program, which is near and dear to my heart, is their JA BizTown. BizTown is a simulated brick-and-mortar marketplace staffed by the students. So there's one in southeast Portland off of Foster, and then there's a new one being built in Hillsborough right now. And it literally, that's a good example right there. It is a brick-and-mortar sponsored by donors, local businesses in the community, where the students can come and literally walk around a town square and learn about different types of commerce. They actually are behind the desk making transactions and just really learning about what makes our economy run.
Wow, that's really cool. I wish I had had that when I was a kid.
Yep.
Yeah, just looking at it right there. So complete fake town where they all get to be played the different roles and learn about that and learn about economics.
So you can come in for day classes and schools can sign up for this program. And then they also offer multiple times throughout the summer a 4-day camp or 4-day summer school, essentially, where they'll elect a mayor, they'll be assigned different jobs and actually run the town.
Very cool. And obviously, I would imagine it's extremely beneficial for these students, to get that kind of an education before you get out in the world and
absolutely
experience that. And your organization builds a lot of these, is what you mentioned.
Correct. The one you were just showing was the one that we built off of Foster. And then, really one that I'm excited about right now is the opening of the JA Discovery Center in Hillsborough. So this is going to be an 11,000 square foot facility that'll allow junior achievement to reach a larger number of students in the Portland metro area. So it's slated to be complete at the end of October and then opening up to the students early November.
Very cool. Well, I mean, and this is all part of the things that they're doing here for the community, interacting, providing these things for the students, and talking about that. Just as a nonprofit, transitioning slightly into what's coming up on Monday, which is the Oregon Charity Championship, and that is all the nonprofits competing. And one of the things that I kind of ask about is how's the golf game? How well do you think you're going to do in this? Are you going to be competing in it personally?
I am, yes. Okay.
So you're feeling pretty confident then?
I wouldn't say that, but I'm feeling good. I'm really just looking forward to the opportunity. So Junior Achievement holds their own golf tournament, which I didn't realize when I was asked to play in it was maybe a qualifier for this one. So Barb Smith, their CEO, asked Emmerich to put a team together, which we did, and then we were fortunate enough to win the tournament. And so when this tournament came up, Barb shot me an email and asked if we would participate. I think her exact words were "no pressure, but win us the money." So looking forward to Monday, but feeling a little bit of pressure.
That's definitely some pressure on there.
Right.
Well, should Junior Achievement win, what, like say you win the big prize, what would the plans be for that kind of money?
I'm sorry, could you repeat? What would the plans?
What would the plans be? Yeah, for if you won the big prize.
It would be one big check back to Barb and her organization. Absolutely.
And for the group being in it, I mean, it's awesome that it's part. How does it feel for Junior Achievement and for you representing them to be a part of the tournament?
It's a great honor. Like I said, when they asked us to play in their JA Chair Cup, I didn't realize that it was a qualifier to play in this one. But
you played too well.
Yeah, it's a great honor, and it's really a testament to our community as well. Pacific Office Automation and all the generous sponsors that are putting this on, and for this type of prize money to go back into the community, these charities, it's really remarkable.
Well, Jordan, I want to say thank you very much, for joining us here on Fox 12 Now to talk about this and share the word of what Junior Achievement is doing and how they're helping out the community, helping out all these students. That's really interesting, and for people can go check out more information about this and find out more if they want to participate in it or volunteer. And best of luck in the tournament. You've already done well at one, so you've got a leg up there on everybody. But I'm sure it'll be some fierce competition out there on Monday.
Yep, it will be. Just hoping to make Barb and JA proud.
There you go. Well, Jordan, thank you very much for joining us.
All right, I appreciate it. Thank you.
And for everybody watching too, this is Fox 12 Now again. Thank you for joining us. We've got more programming coming up today. So at 1:30 p.m. Pacific, if you're watching live right now, you can head right back on over here. I've got Eric G. from Around the House Northwest, who's going to be here at the desk with me. We're going to be getting a preview of this week's episode, and we'll be talking about foundations. The foundation of your house is important, as you probably know. And there are ways that you can actually fix it. He's got some tips and tricks, figuring out if your foundation is okay and how to repair some things. He's the expert on that. He'll explain all that when he gets here. So he's going to be joining us. And then at 2 p.m., we're also going to be speaking to PCL and what they do for the community. So lots of things happening here on the shows. As usual, if there is breaking news, this is also where to go. So whatever platform you're watching on, meet me right back here at 1:30 p.m. And I'll talk to you then. I'm Greg Nibbler. This is Fox 12 Now.